Yo, people on I am Des Wolf, so everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today, as you may have noticed by title, I'm going to be doing my mains and goals for the Monza Warmup 2018. Now, before I start this video, I'm going to start by two things. So first of all, sorry for this video being later than usual. I may or may not have forgotten that today were Tuesday and may have thought that today were Monday. That's one thing. Second thing is this competition is actually like pretty exciting for me in parentheses. So obviously it'll be one of three competitions I'll be going to during the summer. So that will be Monza Warmup 2018, SC Cubicle Cup stage 2 in Lugano, and the WCA Euros. Now these three, apart from being the first three comps I'll be doing in Europe, the Monza Warmup will be the first comp I'll be doing in Italy, which is, well, I'm Italian, so my home country. So it's gonna be a very interesting experience for me. Now I'm gonna start by saying that in this competition there are 7 events, but I'm only competing in 5 of the 7 due to me not being that good in the other 2 events. So the other 2 events were OH and 4x4, and yeah, I know how to solve them, but I'm pretty slow compared to like cutoff and stuff like that. And I also didn't personally feel like doing them. I really like times I have already. I don't practice these events. I don't like practicing these events, so there's no need for me doing them. Also, I'm not doing these events at the Euros, so there's no point me doing 4x4 and OH. Okay, now that's that out of the way. I'm gonna be competing in Pyraminx, 2x2, 3x3, 3x3 blind, and square 1. Now, out of these 5 events, 4 of them I'll be doing at the Euros. I will be doing a total of 5 with Skewb, but Skewb wasn't at this competition. And the reason why I'm doing blind is because you guys may know that I've recently learned blind, and this will be the first comp I'm going to that has like blind. So obviously, Sunmark had blind, but I didn't know blind yet. So since I know blind, it's the first comp I'm going to, and it has blind. Well, talking about blind, I'll start my objectives with blind. My objectives with blind, so my main is the MF3 RS2M, same as for 3x3. And my objective is to get a success. Now, it's going to be a bit harder here, maybe just to get a feel of how blind works at this competition. Probably when I try more and get a success will be at SC Cubicle Cup 2. The reason for that is because the time limit over the 3 solves is 12 minutes, I think. Cumulative time limit. So obviously I take less than 10 minutes for my successes, but I don't know yet how I am. So this is gonna be quite interesting. So it's gonna be my first ever attempt, and hopefully I'll get it on my first ever attempt. I don't think I will. Fingers crossed I will. So yeah, that's about it for 3x3 blindfolded. So yeah, it's a cumulative 12 minutes. I was just checking while talking about this. And since we were in 3x3 section, let's talk about 3x3. So obviously the main is this one, my MF3 RS2M. And, oh yeah, I have to scratch this off for blind. I need to remember that. My objective is to get a sub 25 average. Now I feel personally I can get like a 22 or high 21 average. But I'm not too sure about myself yet. So I'll stick with a sub 25 average as a goal. Also, it's still like a PB by like over 5 seconds, since I completely flopped last comp. Yeah, that's 3x3. Now let's get the 2 less important methods, the less important events out of the way. 2x2, another sub 6, maybe a sub 3.5 single. I don't think I'll get one. I don't usually get one, so let's say hopefully like a low 5 average, like a 5.2 or 5.1. My PB will be kind of hard to beat because scrambles were pretty easy, and I got 5.02. So yeah, that's 2x2. I'll move these out of the way. Pyraminx, another like sub 10 single, and low like 11-12 average, low 12, high 11, or if I'm lucky enough, maybe a PB average, but I got pretty lucky on some mark, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's these 4 events, and now my final event is the one, well, I'm more like the one I aim for the most is square 1. Now my current average in square 1 is like my current official average 25.66, but I definitely can do better. About 2 days ago, I got my first ever sub 20 average. I don't think I'll get sub 20 by the comp, so I'll stick with it like 23 average. I'll set that as my objective. Kind of like a 23 average. It's gonna be interesting as I use the Lin method, and yeah, who knows, maybe even podium on square one. I don't think I will. I probably won't podium on square one. But it'll be nice to try and podium. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Next week I'll have to see what I'm gonna do, cause the background noise, thank you. Cause the thing about the SCQing Cup competition is that there is also clock, and my clock is yet, like, I'm also taking part in clock, and my clock is yet to arrive. So I don't know if to talk about it or not. I really chose the worst moment to make this video. I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but currently the usual, what is it, like, no, so random time actually. It's 8:40. Usually it comes a bit later. Oh well. Yeah, Ben your boys is also survive here. Those are my mains and goals. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I said goals. I didn't say my mains. But if you see my previous videos, you should know. Down one's changed to my square one. So, Cubicle Chuwen M, Cubicle Labs Vault M, and X-Men Wingy. No, what? X-Men Wingy? Yes. Moyo Magnetic. There we go. I kind of messed up for a second. There's a Wolf 25 here. Thank you for watching. Now let me find the interesting way to end this video. We'll do this.